Okay, so here we go. So semi-log plots, right? I never went over this, right? This is one of the questions that rarely shows, right? Um, Maybe one question or two, right? So how do you solve something like this? How do you go from this table and go and graph it into a semi-log? So one of the things about the semi-logs is that you have to know that the y is basically in log scale, right? It's basically in log scale. In log scale, what do you mean? Well, I'm basically talking about look at this graph compared to this one, or look at this one compared to this one. This one's one of the typical graphs that we see, right? Where you have x, y, all being processed by, you call it a cube, right? A grid, a regular grid, right? So you have to remember that the y's are in log scale. Basically, you start off strong, and then it gets shorter and shorter and shorter, right? So automatically, which one could I take out? Well, the y's in log scale here. This one's also, I believe it's also in log scale. This is also in log scale, so this one's already out, right? So we already cleared one, right? This is just a basic graph. We're talking about a semi-log graph here. So now, you have to understand that only the y is in log scale. My x is gonna follow the same format. It's gonna be in basic grid. So just so you guys are aware, on part D, right, you can't see it here, but on the exam you'll be able to tell, right? And you're gonna notice that the x is also in log scale because it's gonna start off very big and then just get shorter, 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 shorter. Same thing, right? Start off very big and then it gets shorter, 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 shorter as you go. So this one's also out. So now we have A and C. So which one is it? Is it A or is it C? Just another tip for semi-logs is to consider that whenever you're graphing these things right here, is that your graph is going to be basically looking like a linear graph. So if you compare this right here, this line, oh, I botched it. That line compared to this one, check it out. This one looks like an exponential, and this is a linear graph that you want. So from these two, which one looks more like linear? Well, obviously C. And this is how you take care of the semi-log graphs.